I was in a styling session earlier and a client was having a hard time styling a piece, and I realized that when somebody's having a hard time styling something, I usually ask them the same 3 questions no matter what the piece is or who the client is. So I figured I would share these 3 questions with you because as amazing as I am, I think that you can do a lot of this stuff on your own. So now you will have a stylist voice in your head when you are stuck or struggling with an item. So the first question to ask yourself when you have a piece that you do not know how to style is, how do I intend on wearing this? This might seem really obvious, but your initial vision for the item, like the reason that you bought it, will really inform how you style it. I think a lot of times we'll make a whole look around a specific piece instead of just thinking like, okay, like how does this piece fit in? So for example, let's say that you buy a pair of trousers and in your mind when you buy them, you're like, okay, these are gonna be really, really good for wearing to work and wearing when I go out to drinks with my girlfriends. That doesn't have to be the only way that you style them, but this is just gonna kind of get the wheels turning and the juices flowing. So for the trousers, let's say you're thinking, okay, for work, maybe I'll wear them with a very thin cashmere sweater, I'll tuck it in, I'll do a belt, and like I'll do a nice little kitten heel. Honestly, wearing something once out of the house will inspire you to wear it more and wear it again and kind of really play with it. So this is just like a great starting off point. Usually when we see something and when we buy something, we hopefully had an idea or an intention of how we wanted to wear it. And then sometimes by the time we bring it home, we kind of forget about that. So it's just a good thing to remember. Question number 2, how have I worn it before successfully? Now maybe you're gonna say, it's been in my closet, I haven't worn it. But what were you wearing when you tried it on and decided that this was something that you wanted to keep? I know that seems like a really small thing, but I think that it can really, again, get the wheels turning. Let's say you were looking at a pair of jeans and when you tried it on, you were wearing it with just like an easy tank top. Maybe that's a good place to start. And if it's not a tank top, maybe it's just like, okay, that looked really good with a nice fitted shirt tucked in. Again, a good place to start. And question number 3 is, what have I tried with it that was unsuccessful? Let's say I get a new trench coat and I tried it on with a pair of wide leg trousers and it didn't really work. Maybe I gave up after that. Maybe I tried it on with a few new things, but just that information, okay, this trench actually does not look that great with wide leg trousers. Let me try it with something a little bit slimmer in the leg. Let me try it with a mini skirt. Let me try it with a dress. You might be thinking, okay, these seem like really, really obvious questions, but this is just kind of how we problem solve and how we start to think and how we get creative and wear the things that we have.